Mr. Schaub, sorry for your loss.
Welcome back to Into the Bapaverse. This is episode 40 now, I think. Damn. As you guys know, I look at the Find the Kid subreddit, talk about some of the funniest things we see there. Usually there are clips, sometimes there are posts.
I'm watching the Dodgers 2 out and the Mike them out and the Mike them last night. So
Yeah, that's all, folks.
Mr. Schaub.
Now, this one is kind of special because typically I don't like talking about Brendan's Schaub's wife. I'm not that type of guy to target somebody like that. I don't really know much about her. I've only seen a couple of videos about her explaining who she is and why people don't like her, but it seems like the whole subreddit has some sort of love-hate crush with her, which is kind of weird. I have never seen this before, and for the most part, I mean, if you guys want to know about why Joanna, Brendan Schaub's wife, gets hated, all you just need to see is this video called Brendan Schaub's Wife is Somehow Worse Than Him by American Redact.
Brendan Schaub's wife, Joanna Schaub, might actually be worse than him, which is a pretty impressive feat considering that he's already the most hated man on the internet.
I'm going to give you a couple of highlights that I thought were very significant and kind of play part with what we're looking at right now, because he does make some good points about why they don't like her.
And the primary reason people seem to hate her so much is that she embodies all of Brendan's worst qualities, amplifying them to a point where they're impossible to ignore.
But I'll just kind of want to show you the landscape right now of how people feel about her, because it's very weird. These people are posting pictures of her, like, just trying to look nice. Look at this one. I mean, they post a picture of her and, they mock her here saying, like, I guess, the bodysuit is bodysuiting. And, they put a close-up of her face, trying to make fun of her. This one's called, Yes, Indeed, Slow Joe, I Guess Water. So they're trying to say she's Jennifer Lopez, but slow. I mean, yeah, they're pretty much roasting her pretty hard in the subreddit here. Looks like I went to the main comments here just to see what they're saying about this photo. I mean, they're making fun of her. The idiot is idioting. The do nothing B is doing nothing B. Yeah, it's just shitting on her. Then it keeps going. You got another one. This one's kind of like, I don't know, this is kind of like a post, a little bit of a meme. I don't know how serious this is. It's dicey. She posted this on her story, which says, marriage is a nice word for adopting a fully grown man who can't take care of himself. Sorry, not sorry. Now, what do they say about this? First comment, she hasn't had a job in 10 years. Yeah, I mean, so what? Who cares? Like, she's a wife. Let's go to the next post. This one's called Giving What? Skin is giving. Another brain rot comment. So let's look at the top comment again. Skin is ready for the Flora Special Facial Moisturizer. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what that means. Is that like a innuendo?
Kudos, because he's the smartest tool in the shed.
Let's go to the next post. Now this one says, my face when I win the walk truck. Okay, clearly she does not look good here. Feeling herself right, not wearing any makeup. What are they gonna say? What's the top comment gonna say? That dude looks like he's super relaxed. That dude is Erling Haaland. Show some respect. Oh my gosh. Wow, really? And then it starts getting more even crazier. Look at this one. Talking about Dre's girl, my mans. And it's got a picture of, what's her name here? Well, I don't Momo? Fufu? I don't know. Look at the top comment here. It's 2024. Most cars have a rear view camera. Wow. Sucks, man. These top comments suck.
What's paying your life?
Okay, now we're starting to get to the posts that are a little bit more spicier. Very much a thirst trap by Joanna here. This post is called Streets Are Calling. So let's look at the comments here. Cats calling her ugly are so cringe. She's an empty-headed idiot, but she looks great here, especially for a mother of 3. I'll be honest, I feel the same way. I just don't see her ugly. She's gotten some work, right? A lot of women have, but she is a mother of 3. Okay, here's another post. Joanna Zanella can't upstage her friend's wedding ring because she's not wearing one. This one kind of takes me back when she got called out by like a tabloid or somebody like the Daily Mail, or I don't know who it was.
She once used her best friend of 17 years' engagement as an opportunity to flex her bigger engagement ring. As you can see in this photo where she holds her hand over the newly engaged friends with the larger diamond perfectly in place. I mean, it was so bad to the point that the Daily Mail even ran a story on it titled, "Tacky Woman Slammed for Upstaging Her Best Friend's Engagement News by Showing Off Her Larger Ring."
You know, Joanna had to upstage her and had to show her ring, which is way bigger. And that's one thing that, you know, people were like, you know, you see that? Look at her, so selfish, so narcissistic. And I see that. I get that. You know, like I said, people are going to call you out for that. It doesn't look good. Let's look at the top comment for this one. What happens in the Mexican Mecca stays in the Mexican Mecca. Them's the rules. Yeah, okay. Here's another post. Weird that Bapa wouldn't go to Vegas with his girl to see the UFC at the Sphere and hang out with his buddy Joseph Rogan. Now, here's a conspiracy that they've been saying, or some sort of rumor that, you know, whenever she gets mad with Brandon, she takes a trip to Vegas, and, you know, the rumor is that she cheats on him, and the rumor is that he cheats on her. So seems like they have some sort of like open thing, but maybe, you know, it could be, you know, maybe it's a hate thing, open hate thing. I don't know.
And let's not forget Brendan's well-documented alleged infidelity. Take the infamous Super Bowl watch party with Mike Tyson, where Brendan was caught on security cameras slipping his number to another woman, who, by the way, promptly threw the napkin on the ground after seeing it was from him. And there are countless other instances of his alleged cheating, many of which were exposed by his former assistant after Brendan fired him. This assistant leaked alleged texts between him and Brendan, which included daily messages of Brendan asking about the baddies in his DMs, since his assistant was in charge of managing his Instagram DMs. But before you start feeling too bad for Joanna, remember that people have tried desperately to clue her in on her husband's supposed cheating. And what was her response? She chose to ignore it. So it seems she's perfectly content being blissfully ignorant of Brendan's extracurricular activities, because at the end of the day, he's her walking ATM.
Everybody's got their own kind of feelings about it. Let's look at the top comments for this one. He wasn't invited by them either, B. Here's another one. No wedding ring, looking to get digged down by a homeless cat. I mean, you can only see one hand though, bro. Come on. You guys are really that obsessed with her? Are you defending Brendan? Like, what a bitch. His wife's out here cheating. She's not even wearing her ring, man. All of a sudden, now you guys care.
Oh, really, dude?
Now, this post is NSFW, right? I can't show you the clip because it's like a midnight kind of HBO, you know, softcore movie kind of things that she used to do. They're showing clips of her getting, like, you know, kind of getting worked on, right? If you know what I mean.
Wait, no, don't. Oh, come on, don't.
Also, another, like, clip of her in another movie where she's giving a guy, you know, she tries to kiss him and she's like, hey, you know, chill.
What? I can't return the favor?
It's weird, right?
Seems like she has a brief history with those types of movies where you can see a lot more, right?
We're spending your life.
Okay, now we get to another post, Trug Walking Cane. Look, here's the thing. She used to work as an interviewer too, not just an actor. So she has pictures of these fighters, and they're trying to say like, oh, you know, all these fighters, maybe they smashed. I mean, this is just kind of trolling. Like, here's another one. Here's her interviewing Hector Lombard. That's her job. She might look a little too happy there, but it looks normal. I mean, what do you want her not to smile or?
Dicey.
Oh, also, just to wrap this whole Joanna thing, I don't care about her. I find this little weird by the subreddit. I mean, you know, they have a crush on her. Let's be honest. It's some sort of weird thing they got here. Personally, go back to putting your attention on Brendan. This is kind of like going nowhere. I mean, you know, she's a mom. Come on, guys, like, leave her alone.
Dude, that's not nice. Let's call up your girl.
That's ain't nice.
Let's call up your girl, see what she
fucking
thinks.
Big O.
Dude,
Why do you talk like this?
Let's call up your
That's
girl,
not
see
nice.
what she thinks. Let's call up your girl.
You fuck my girl?
Mr. Schaub.
Another thing that I want to talk about is Dana White talking about Jake Paul. You know, Jake Paul has been saying that he's been banned from the UFC.
About to sneak in to the Sphere. 2 years ago, I was banned from all UFC events by Dana White after this.
Dana did his like press conference thing, and he pretty much said that no, he's not. This is all just marketing, and nobody's banned.
Nobody's banned from the UFC. Listen, that kid knows how to market and do his thing, and you know.
And he's also mentioned as well, like another guy that talks shit about him is Oscar de la Hoya.
Dana, I can't wait to see you next Saturday, buddy. I see that you got the same ab surgery I got. I always knew you wanted to be like me, bro. It will be great to hang out with you face to face. Let's go.
He was recently invited to the UFC Sphere.
Oscar de la Hoya was there. Okay, let's put it that way.
I mean, it looks like Dana said himself, nobody's banned. And, you know, we already know that Brendan has said that he's not allowed to be in the UFC.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Let's see Brendan admit the truth here. Let's start it.
And was it worth it? In hindsight now, with antitrust lawsuit, they settled. In the contract now, it says fighters cannot come after the UFC for fighter pay anymore. The game is over. There's nothing we can do. There's no reason to bring it up. Was it worth it? I would say no. I can't attend UFC events.
So it seems like, you know, he's lying about that. It seems like we now finally got a full confirmation that nobody is banned. And Brendan just kind of doesn't want to just show up because he knows that he's not going to get any special treatment and he's not going to get, you know, the front row tickets that he wants. Oh, really, dude? One last thing, guy, that I want to talk about is the video that Elephant Graveyard did a while back, and it seems like some people are saying that it got taken down, that Joe Rogan took it down, his people took it down, but I was seeing it there. I don't know on his side, like I don't know really what happened there, but it seems like Elephant Graveyard did make a response to that and kind of maybe wanted to clear it up.
Why'd you say that shit about Joe, bro? You jealous, bro?
Yeah, you some kind of hater, bro?
Friggin' hater, man.
Joe is gonna crush you with his 250 million.
He's fucking rich.
I guess the people that actually did it were the fans that were reporting the video, not Rogan himself.
For sure.
250 million. So cool. Bro, if you didn't like the special, you could just ignore it and move on instead of writing a 40-minute hate trash piece about it.
Jealous.
Why don't you make something positive for once?
Hater.
You contribute nothing to society.
I mean, it is very obvious. A lot of people do that. They have the people that they like, and they go on the fence for them. They go hard, right? They go hard on the paint for them, and they'll try to stop someone from talking about them in the most negative way. And the best thing to do it in YouTube is to report it and say it's like harassment or it violates some sort of community, you know, policy or whatever.
Yeah, so we've taken your guy out into the woods here, burned his stupid little cabin down.
I can't say that stuff about our dad. I mean about Joe.
So say goodbye to your little friend, everyone. And we've taken over his whole compound here, smashed his computer, burned down his shed house. What a dump.
It's gone.
But, you know, through all that now, it seems like the video's back on. I never knew it was not on, but it seems like it wasn't. Because some people were talking about it, even in my comment section, that it got taken off. I didn't see that. And, you know, it sucks, man. Elephant Graveyard did a good little review about it.
What's paying your life?
So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for another one. Bye-bye.